time for ILERA EKO XTRA right here on your darling station. My name is Akan Usen, and I'm excited to have you tune in today for an informative and engaging time on radio. Of course, we're going to be talking all about the Lagos State Health Insurance Scheme, talking about ILERA EKO. As the saying goes, health is wealth. And today we'll be exploring how ILERA EKO is helping Lagosians prioritize their health and well-being. Of course, we'll be shining the spotlight on some important aspect of this, and we have a guest with us. She'll be joining us, and she'll be sharing valuable insights. But that's not all. Today's edition of the show is somewhat different. We'll be doing some giveaways. Well, in February. February is the time for, showing love. So we'll also be showing love on the show today. We'll have some fantastic prizes. For our lucky listeners. So just stay tuned and, just give me your attention, and I'll tell you how you can be a part of that. Of course, this show proudly powered by Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA, and we're grateful for their support. So do me one favor, don't touch that dial. Leave it locked on 96.1 FM as we dive in and explore the world of ILERA EKO together. Stay tuned for an exciting conversation and valuable information and a chance to win on the show.
Name na Johnny, but you fit to call me Standard Johnny. Yes, so that na because I don't register for the new ILERA EKO Standard Jara plan. Standard Jara na the advanced improvement level of the standard plan. So therefore, Standard Jara don't add extra Jara benefits, telephone medicine care, every year test or screening, plus different mental health service. You never finish, oh. People we don't already pay down for the Standard Jara fit carry waka enter any of the new V-Boot centers throughout all the big area market for Lagos. You know what is sweet me pass? Your age or any past condition don't matter at all.
Oh yeah, begin receive more treatment for your health insurance with Standard Jara. For more tori, make you WhatsApp or call 0700 ILERA EKO 07004 537 2356. You fit also register for any Ibile divisional office or ILERA EKO kiosk where they near you. ILERA EKO, nobody go carry last. ILERA EKO, no
All right, so straight away, I'll be introducing my guest on the show today. We have with us Miss Ruth Joseph, a sales officer with the Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA. You're welcome, Ms. Joseph.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, great to have you. And I hope traffic wasn't much of a bother.
Nah, not so much.
Okay, great. So today we're talking ILERA EKO and the Valentine door-to-door campaign, so to say. And of course, it's even everyone knows Valentine is around the corner, and of course we will be celebrating Valentine this year. We'll gift how many people are we gifting on the show? 4. So we'll be having gifts for 4 people. Amazing. 4 people who get our quiz questions right. Yes. And so let's just get on with the show. So Miss Joseph, this week Friday is St. Valentine's Day. Now, to you, what do you think? What was the significance of Valentine to you as a person, to LASHMA as a body, and what is LASHMA doing for Valentine for the residents of the state?
Okay, thank you very much. And good morning, everyone, Lagosians. Like the presenter has mentioned, my name is Ruth Joseph. I work with the Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA, as a sales officer. Okay. Now, personally, I feel that Valentine is more like celebration of love, where you get to give gifts and feel loved, and also reach out to families and friends, give them gifts, share love, and also give love. So Valentine is basically all about love, and LASHMA is doing that for all our enrollees. So we've come to share give to our enrollees and also show appreciation, and also for our enrollees to also feel loved, for all residents of Lagos State.
Okay, so showing love, any special program for that day?
Yes. So we, like you mentioned before, we have our Valentine program coming up on the 14th, which is on Friday. Okay. Yes. So LASHMA would be visiting our Ibiles, our divisional offices. Wow. That is, we have the Badagry, we have the Ikeja, we have the Lagos Island, we have the Ekpe,
yes,
and Ikorodu, yes, to be precise. So we'll be visiting the hospitals in each of these divisions meet with our enrollees that are currently on admission on that day.
Okay.
We'll be gifting them gift items.
So it's going to be for everyone on the plan already, on the scheme already.
Enrollees, yes, that are on admission in these hospitals that will be visiting.
Okay.
So we'll be reaching out to them with love and gifts. And like I mentioned, we also have the roadshow program that is also coming up, which will be coming up tomorrow, 11th of February. And we are flagging up at Badagry.
Yes. Wow.
So that's our flag off center.
Yes, so it's important to know that it's flagging off. The roadshow is flagging off. It's starting tomorrow at Badagry.
Yes.
So listeners, please take note of that. Yes. So for my people in Badagry, of course, you should take note of that. ILERA EKO is coming to you.
Yes.
Lashma is coming to you. And yes, so what else? What is happening?
So also at the head office, we are also going to be doing a flag off. So it's more like an activation whereby you can walk in, register, and make payments and also get gift items. So even in our divisional offices, you can walk in these days. Okay, so for Badagry, we have like 60 days in Badagry local government. So like I mentioned, we are doing this in all divisions. So do not say we are not coming to your division. Don't worry, we are here for you. We are going to each division. So we are starting with Badagry. And it's more like a door-to-door grassroots sensitization program whereby you see our officers coming door-to-door to tell you about the health scheme of Lagos State and how you can register and make payments. We'll be coming in with our POSs so you can actually make payments on ground. So no officer is collecting cash payments. We are all with our POSs. You make your payments and you get registered on the scheme. So there is no need for you to say, oh my God, I don't know how to come to the office. I don't know how to access. I don't know how to do it. Don't worry. We are bringing it to your doorstep. That's the idea of this program. That is why it is a door-to-door campaign.
Okay. So this is the door-to-door campaign that has that we talked about last week.
Yes.
Okay. So it's still happening and it's still. So for the February 14th visitation to the hospitals and all that, will there be maybe any chance for people who want to register? You know, when they see this, they might want to, you know, be a part of this.
So definitely, yes. So another thing we are doing on that February 14 is more like a activation campaign, whereby you can walk into any of our divisional offices and even our head office at the Good Shepherd House, opposite Secretariat Gate. You can walk in for activation. So like I mentioned, once you do your registration and you make payments, you are entitled to a gift item.
Yeah, we even have a question. A question just came in from Mr. Sylvester. He said, I'm at Alausa now, trying to locate the office of Lashma ILERA EKO. I would appreciate if you can help me with the directions. And yes, so you just said that Good Shepherd House, Good Shepherd House, opposite the Secretariat, Alausa Secretariat. And yes, he's already thanking us. Yes, thank you so much. So thank you very much, Mr. Sylvester, and thank you for reaching out and listening to the show. Yes, of course, we have this one a traffic update, actually, just before we continue with the rest of the show. As regards an earlier reported incident for a broken down flat body truck loaded with plywood at Last Protect roundabout connecting Daliko Bridge in West Palmer Avenue. Well, I can tell you that the mechanic is working on that impediment at this time. So if you're headed in that direction, of course, you have nothing to worry about. Definitely it'll be fixed and moved off the road on that end. Okay, so we have Miss Joseph with us. She's a sales officer with Lashma, and we have been talking about what Lashma has for the February 14th, the Valentine's season, and the door-to-door campaign. Now, moving ahead, for those who didn't listen last week, let's just, you already spoke about the door-to-door sensitization campaign, but let's just do a run through. So what's it going to be all about? What are the things to expect during the sensitization campaign?
So this initiative
Sorry about that.
This initiative came up through the executive order, which makes ILERA EKO mandatory for all residents of Lagos State. So the idea is to go house to house, each household, telling them about the health scheme and what it entails and how to register and how to be onboarded on the scheme, what you get to benefit from the scheme. We have so many elaborate benefits that you can get from ILERA EKO. So it's more like ILERA EKO is coming to you, it's coming to your house, it's coming to sensitize you, and it's coming to educate you on what the scheme is all about and how you can make payments and how you can also register instantly. So you don't have to wait to be registered. You get to register instantly. You get to get your policy number instantly, and you also make payments if you want to make payments. That is what the door-to-door campaign is all about. Is Lashma bringing to a resident
your doorstep So you don't have to stress to say,
exactly.
oh, I don't know where I will go to
get registered and make payment.
To you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And so let's just talk about the plans. How much is the health insurance plan? Let's talk about the benefits if possible.
Okay.
Yes, quickly. Let's just run through that.
Okay, so the ILERA EKO health scheme is more like a social health scheme for all residents of Lagos State,
Yes.
whereby you have access to annual medical checkup,
Yeah.
you have access to cataract surgery, you have access to cancer patient, of course, terms and conditions apply to all that. You also have access to malaria, typhoid admission, dental x-ray, scaling and polishing of teeth is also covered under the scheme. We also have chronic illnesses like hepatitis B, we have chronic illnesses like hypertension, diabetes, they are also covered under the scheme, and even their refill drugs and also diagnosis is covered under ILERA EKO scheme. All these that I've mentioned and more is for how much? It's 15,000 for an individual and 55,000 for a family of 4 and 80,000 for a family of 6.
Wow. Okay. That's on which of the plans?
Standard JARA plan.
Standard JARA plan, and that's the latest.
That's the latest plan that we've asked for you. So it's more comprehensive compared to other plans that we were on before. So we collapsed every other plan, the standard plan and the standard plus plan, and made it standard JARA plan more comprehensive for everyone to be able to have access with, of course, affordable prices.
My people that always have questions, see, Ms. Joseph, she's very sound. Call and ask your questions. Okay, so Mr. Sylvester is talking to us. He's still saying, I'm already on standard plan. It's expiring at the end of this month. So can I renew on standard JARA, and how much am I supposed to pay?
So definitely you can renew on standard JARA. Upon renewal, you have to pay. If it's an individual, like I mentioned, it's 15,000 naira.
Okay.
But if you're a family of 4, father, mother, and 2 children below 23 years, you're expected to pay 55,000 naira, which will cover all your benefits for a year. And if you're a family of 6, which is father, mother, and 4 children below 23 years, you're expected to pay 80,000 naira. So upon renewal, you can either reach out to us via our website, or you reach out to the agent that registered you, or with the USSD code, which is *6700*006#. Or I would also drop my number at the end of the call. You can reach out to me directly as a sales agent. And we also have our V-Boot centers that you can walk into, which you can also do your upgrade registration and what have you. So upon renewal, you are paying either of the amount I've mentioned. I don't know which plan you are particular on, if it's a family of 4 or family of 6. So whichever plan you are on, you are paying either 55,000 naira for a family of 4 or 80,000 naira for a family of 6.
Okay, and we had this. Okay, so he said it's a family of 4, myself, my wife, and 2 children. So that's family of 4.
Yes,
so that's 55,000 naira, Mr. Sylvester. So thank you very much for asking that question. I'm sure it's going to be helping some others who perhaps might be confused as regards, switching to the new standard JARA plan. Last week we also had someone, tackling us as regards this. He said there's a disparity in the plans. Like, okay, standard JARA is this plan, and you said it's so comprehensive and it's this price. How about those who are on the seniors plan? And it seems that, seniors plan, all the tests and everything, you have this other one where you have these tests. So there's a disparity in the pricing. I think the seniors plan is 65, thereabouts.
Senior plan is 34,000 naira for an individual, and 65 for husband and wife.
So 34,000 naira side by side with 55,000 naira.
Okay, so the disparity between standard
for individual 15,000 naira.
Yes, for individual is 15,000 naira.
And then for an individual on the seniors plan
is 34,000 naira.
Yes.
You can't compare our senior citizens plan to our general plan, which is the standard JARA plan.
Okay, so
senior citizens plan is more for like our specialized aged parents, the elderlies. So it covers more on the test that these aged parents has to do. So when you are talking about annual wellness check, so on standard JARA it could be just the normal annual wellness check, but on the seniors plan it goes more deeper.
Okay.
Where you have the PSA, you have you have the PSA, the prostrate, and all that. It's way deeper than when you're going for just our standard JARA, which is just for the general public and everybody. Yes.
Mr. Sylvester says, how do I renew? Can I transfer money, and on which account and bank, so as not to make a mistake?
Okay, so we have all local banks on the ILERA EKO plan, whereby you can walk in and say you want to pay for LSHS.
So he should go to a bank.
He either goes to the bank, or you can pay via our website, www.lashma.com.
But since he's going to the Good Shepherd House,
come to the head office.
Okay.
Yes, if he's close to the head office, of course, he can come into the head office, which is Secretariat, opposite Secretariat Gate, the Good Shepherd House. You can make payments directly there. You can also use our USSD code to make payment for those that are at home that wouldn't want to come around.
Okay.
star 6700 star 006 hash.
Star 6700 star 006 hash.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Star 6700 star 006 hash. Okay, I hope you got that. I have another question on WhatsApp. Good morning. What about husband and wife? How much standard Jara?
It is 55,000 naira.
55,000.
Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. So whoever is asking this question, it is actually 55,000 naira because we know you want to use the plan to give birth. And even if you're not, so for a family, as long as it is more than one, it is a family plan.
Family plan.
2 to 4 is 55,000 naira for a year.
Okay. So in about, say, 3 minutes, we'll be switching to, quiz mode for my people who already want to start answering our questions. So get set. We'll be, opening the phone lines for you. The phone lines are already open. Yes, I see that we already have people trying to ask us questions. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, this is Mr. Yusuf, I'm guessing.
Yes, this is Mr. Yusuf for Land.
Yes.
I want to bring up a commendation note,
Okay.
on this ILERA EKO plan. To be sincere, I'm just using this as an encouragement, and I want to use my case study, my own personal experience as a case study.
Yes.
This very weekend, last week, this weekend, so I was having a back pain sciatica. Yes, so I actually went to the hospital, to complain to the doctor, and thinking, normally if it is just a normal hospital this thing, I know what will. So I was given. That was when I knew that the medical ward they've gone so far. You don't believe that I was given just an injection and drugs, free of charge, based on the money I paid, yearly money. Yes, on this plan. And I discovered that something just disappeared.
Wow.
And I'm back to work, normal.
Thank God.
So I'm imploring and encouraging people. The little amount, I'm just thinking that I just renewed last month. I renewed the plan last month. So just 15,000 naira, and I'm doing fine on the plan. So I encourage others. It's not that I'm a soothsayer, but I have to be saying this so that others will know that it is real. So I'm enjoying the program, and I enjoy others to try it.
Thank you.
Try will convince them.
Thank you
so
so
that is
much.
my recommendation. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
You're
Mr.
welcome.
Yusuf. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome, sir.
All right, I have another question on WhatsApp. Still, this one is also, we're going back to Mr. Sylvester, who says, does this standard Jara cover saying an urologist, I don't know, urologist and cardiologist? So this urologist, is he neurologist? I don't know. Maybe that's what he was trying to say. And the cardiologists.
Okay, so we cover cardiology specialization. Like when you want to see a specialist, yes, it's covered.
Okay.
To see a specialist for cardiologist, yes.
All right. So he's still typing. So we'll just get the rest of that. We open up the phone lines, but just before we start allowing questions for the quiz. I just want to know this from you, Ms. Joseph. So we've been talking about the benefits and all that, and then the prices. But there are people who cannot pay this particular amount in block like this. How is there any arrangement for them?
Okay, so basically it's because of we understand the economic situation of the country and how it is for everyone that we came up with this initiative called the ILERA Tiwa Cooperative.
Yes,
so basically what it does is for people that cannot afford to pay the full payment, the bulk payment, so you have access to pay instrumentally. So it's more like a cooperative. Why it's like that? Because you have access to savings, and why you have uninterrupted health plan running for a year. And how does this payment come? It comes in monthly. So for a single person, we term it to be what we call browse. So we have the browse, the silver, and the gold package. So the browse is for a single person, the silver is for a family of 4, and the gold is for a family of 6.
Okay, so bronze, silver, and gold.
So the bronze is for 6,500 naira for a month, and the silver is for 10,500 naira for a month, and the gold is for 13,000 naira for a month. Now you have access to savings, so it's not like you're paying for the health scheme. Basically, you're both doing that and also saving, more like what cooperative does. So at the end of the year, you have dividend, and at the end of 6 months, you also have access to loan amount of anything you might have saved up from the beginning of the 6 months. You also have foodstuff at reduced prices quarterly. Yes.
Great.
So we also have lots of benefits that will be enlisting from time to time on this plan, and also referral bonuses for everyone you bring on the scheme that come in as a cooperator. You also get referral bonus for it.
All right. So Mr. Sylvester says urologist is the person in charge of prostrate. So is that covered?
Seniors plan.
Okay, that's for the seniors
so
plan.
for seniors plan, we have that post-treat, but it comes with terms and conditions, though.
Okay, but
yes.
I think he is on the standard JARA. He wants to go on the standard JARA. Is that covered?
No.
Okay.
At the moment.
Okay, noted. Okay, so dear listeners, 0909153877127. This is where we go into quiz mode. If you want to win any of our gifts, if you want to win from our giveaway, the phone lines are open. 09153877127. If you still want to ask any question, yes, of course, I'm there and available for you. But we want to do giveaways. 09153877127. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes,
This is Yusuf Olalekan. Yes.
welcome.
I want to try the gift something.
Okay, so I have from number 1 to number 5. Pick one.
Okay, number 3.
Number 3. Okay. So where will the door-to-door campaign and road show? Did she mention that? Yes. It's okay. So let's. What's the name of the cooperative recently launched by Lashma for people who want to pay their premium small? I think.
Okay, that is ILERA EKO Cooperative.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, and you got it correct. Congratulations, Mr. Yusuf. You're our first winner.
Thank you, sir.
Congrats. Okay, so phone line's still open, and yes, of course, the team will be reaching out to you. So I would want to know, where will the door-to-door campaign and roadshow in Badagry Division of Lagos State take place? Where will it start? Where will it take place?
Yes, so we are starting in Ojo local government.
Government. So
precisely Ojo, Oriade, Agbara.
Okay.
That's where the roadshow is taking place.
Okay.
So the roadshow will come in the course of the 60 days door-to-door campaign.
Right.
However, the flag-off center for the campaign would be at Lagoon Event Center, Ojo. Yes.
Okay. All right, we have more calls pouring in, and okay, let's do this. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, who do we have on the line?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Blessing.
Blessing. Okay, Blessing, how are you doing this morning?
I'm well, thank you. I'm calling from Lagos.
Okay, so
Bagada.
okay, pick a number.
Okay, I'll pick number 5.
Number 5. What is the latest health insurance plan that Lashma is selling?
ILERA EKO Standard JARA.
ILERA EKO Standard JARA. Are you sure?
Yes, ILERA EKO Standard JARA. I do listen to your show, so I know.
Okay, you got it correct.
Thank you.
All right. Congratulations to you, and of course the team will be reaching out to you at the end of the show. Well done. Have an amazing day. All right. 09153877127. I would love to show love this season, so feel free to connect with us. Yes, we still have some more questions. I think number 1 is still there. Number 2 is still there. Number 3 is still there. Abby? Yes. And, okay, yes, 1, 2, 3. We still have 1, 2, 3 left. So now, I have a question for you, Miss Joseph. So you talked about the family of 4, family of 6, but you know we have some in betweens, and I threw this at our guest last week, and well, he answered. But I would want to have your own perspective on this, being coming from the side of the perspective of a sales person, you know, someone who. I mean, this question: the man has a family, man, wife, 2 children, but the wife is pregnant and she'll be delivering soon. He's already on the standard JARA plan for a family of 4. So what happens to that extra child? Yes, of course, we know the child is covered for like 28 days.
For 28 days.
Yes, but beyond that, what happens? What happens? Does he have...
This is what happens. He has to upgrade his plan to family of 6. So he's paying the difference.
Okay.
Yes, between the 80,000 and the 55,000.
Okay, so he doesn't have to wait until the plan expires? Because
after 28 days, the hospital may not attend to the child.
Okay.
So we don't advise that.
Okay, great. Thank you very much for shedding light on that. My phone lines are still open even as we wind down to the end of the show. 091-538-77127. If you want to want to win any of our gifts, yes, would love to hear from you. 091-538-77127. Phone lines are open, and yes, Ms. Joseph, so even as we wind down to the end of the show, I would like you to just I'll come to that, but of course I just want you to tell us something about what are your parting thoughts to Lagosians as regards the Valentine's season and what ILERA EKO has for us, the door-to-door sensitization.
So yes, everyone, we know that this is a celebration of love, and part of the quiz that is going on now is part of ILERA EKO way of showing love to the Lagos residents. And like I've mentioned before, we'll be visiting our enrollees in all divisions, in hospitals in all divisions, to reach out to them, especially the enrollees that are currently in admission. And we also mentioned that you could walk into our divisional offices on this set date, which is on Friday. You walk in and you get in a gift item once you register and you make payment. You can also come to our head office at Alausa, opposite Secretariat, Good Shepherd House.
Hello.
And also.
Okay, let's take this one. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Okay, who do we have on the line? Glory. Okay, so Glory, where are you calling from? Oshodi. Okay, so you want to try our quiz question?
Yes.
Okay.
So, number
what?
2.
Number 2. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Mention one way residents can register on ILERA EKO. Mention one way that residents, anybody can register on ILERA EKO. Yeah. Over to you.
Head office at the Good Shepherd House, opposite Alausa Secretariat, Ikeja.
Hey, God, you ready for me? Congratulations. You got it correctly. Okay. Yeah, congrats. Yes. So the team will reach out to you at the end of the show. Thank you. All right. We have come to the end of the show, and it's been a great time. Yes, and I just want Ms. Joseph to give us contacts that anybody who wants to be a part of this can reach out to, even as we wind down on the show.
So thank you very much.
Yes.
I'll give out my contact for anyone who wants to register, and also if you have any question, I would also call out our customer contact lines, so you can reach out to them for anything. But first, I will start with my phone number. So personally, if you want to register, or you have any questions, you can reach out to me. You can call me on 090 60 76 79 38. I repeat, 090 60 76 79 38. So I will call out our contact center line in case you have any issues to resolve. 0700 45 37 2356. I repeat, 0700 45 37 2356. And another number is 0800 45 37 2356. 0800 45 37 2356. 56. So you can call any of those numbers if you have anything you want to reach out to.
Oh, great. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule, to come shed light on this very, very interesting and, eye-opening topic. I see that people are still trying to connect with us, but alas, we have come to the end of the show. And dear listener, thank you for tuning in to ILERA EKO Extra today. We hope you had a great time learning more about, the Lagos State Health Insurance Scheme and how it's transforming healthcare in Lagos. Before we go, remember that investing in health is investing in a brighter future. So please, let's do our best to prioritize our health and our well-being and take advantage of the opportunities available to us via ILERA EKO. A big thank you to our guests one more time, Ms. Joseph, Sales Officer of Lashma, for sharing her insights, and big ups also to Halima in the studio with us. Also a very big thank you to Dinka Gbemigbade, PAO, Public Affairs Officer, Lashma. Not forgetting Mr. Victor Oteri. Thank you so much. Don't forget to tune in next time. Okay, I don't. My intern, yes, Tony. Yes, big ups to you. Don't forget to tune in next time, dear listener. Of course, we'll have more exciting conversations and perhaps more giveaways. Who knows? Until then, stay healthy, stay happy, and keep shining.